All right. You guys have already heard that Ben Roethlisberger, Big Ben, as he's called, he just settled a civil suit against him by
His what, like
hostos.
third, fourth?
Yeah, something like that by a hostess in Las Vegas there, and
I
he
thought what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Why is it going back to freaking
well
Pittsburgh?
when it's not sexual harassment, that's okay, but when it's sexual harassment, you have a problem there, and this is not his first.
Tired of this.
It becomes a problem when you're Big Ben and women will. Let's be serious. You just say you're Ben Roethlisberger. You play football. You have money. Women will be like, "Oh, I'll hang out with you." You can pay them to hang out with you. I'm not calling them. I mean, is it ethical? Whatever, whatever. You can pay them to hang out with you. It's been done. It's happened. Even ESPN, they've done things on this. HBO, they've covered stuff like this. Fine, you can do it. But when you start raping women in
Well,
bathrooms or allegedly raping women in
wait, that's
bathrooms.
what I'm saying. Allegedly. See,
Yeah.
here's my problem.
Mm-hmm.
Here's my problem with the whole thing. I do blame him.
Yeah.
And this is third or fourth, whatever lawsuit, right? Which is a little ridiculous. But at the same time, you said, oh, you could pay them to hang out with you. But I'm saying, why do that in the first place? Why do that? Why put yourself... Because if you're the woman, why would you want to do that? Why would you take money to hang out? And then all of a sudden, he wants to shove his dick up your ass, and then you want to run away.
No.
But wait. But you don't know... Okay, you might have been willing to take the dick at that moment, and later on, you're like, wait a minute. I could sue him and make more money. You don't know, though. You don't know.
That is true.
You
That's
don't
true.
know. You
But
can't just blame him.
I have a question.
But
though.
you keep doing it. That's why I blame him. You keep doing the same shit over and over.
But what other person in the NFL have you seen who's this happened to the past couple of years like this?
Yeah,
though?
but that's the problem. That's the other problem. Here's the thing. No, wait. This happens in anything.
No.
Once you get busted for something once, they keep trying to get you. Look, go for the cops. They give you a speeding ticket once, you're every fucking time. They'll book your ass. It doesn't matter. It's like that. They'll catch somebody with what? With like a fucking, like freaking one little dime bag of weed, and they got him. They got him every time. Now they'll fucking catch somebody else with a fucking pound and freaking put it on this dude. So I'm saying, yes, he shouldn't. I'm saying once you've already had the one lawsuit, don't put yourself in that situation. You're fucking married already. Go hang out with your wife.
Well, I mean, he wasn't at this point. He wasn't married, and he wasn't.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I better not hear of another case in the future. Like, this is ridiculous. Like, you do it once, you do it twice. You gotta learn your lesson. Like, what the fuck is this? And that's the thing. I blame him, but at the same time, all these women are no fucking angels. Why you put yourself in that situation?
But you don't know what situation they put themselves in. It's not like they were partying. As we have some music in the background right there, little soundtrack for you guys. But again, it's not as if all these women or the women that he so-called have been with were partying with him or hanging out with him. They saw him, met him, thought he was a cool guy, and then
all of a sudden, what happened? His dick just came out. You had to get in an isolated location, right? He didn't just pull his dick out in the middle of a club or middle of a freaking party, did he?
Maybe he isolated. I'm just saying, allegedly, maybe he could have.
Look, all I'm saying is, he's guilty. I'm not saying he's not. What, he's settling the lawsuit? Okay, so he's admitting to at least some level of guilt. So, but at the same time, these women are no freaking angels, because you put yourself in that situation to a degree. You're responsible as well, is what I'm saying. Don't act like, oh my God, he just snatched me out of the air and started humping me. No. You see what I'm saying? You're responsible.
I'll give you an example. I'll give you an example then. All right. Suppose you heard of the rapper Gucci Mane, right?
Yeah, I heard of him.
Okay, all right. So allegedly he got into a car with a woman. He pretty much asked, does she want to ride, whatever, and she's like, sure, I'll get in the car with you, whatever. And pretty much what he wanted. He wanted some sloppy top, He wanted, to go to Pound Town pretty much. And then when she gets in the car and he starts driving, she says no, allegedly. And he's
driving.
Yeah, and he supposedly, allegedly, pushed her out of the car. And now he's on charges and all that. So do you blame the women or do you blame the woman in that situation or do you blame him for pushing her out the car?
No, I blame him. Obviously, he's pushing her out of the car. You can't do that.
Yeah.
But at the same time, why is she even in the car? Look. There's nobody. This is not a utopian world here. You nobody giving you a free ride for no fucking reason. You see what I'm saying? What do you think he want? Oh, I'll give you a ride. You just met somebody. Why are they giving you a ride? Isn't there a motive? Is what I'm saying. You can't be totally oblivious. This is not fucking rocket science. There's always a motive. At some level, it's not like, oh my god, he's so nice. He took. No, he's trying to, like, come on. This is not. It's not, no. She shouldn't put herself in that situation, but he definitely shouldn't be kicking nobody out of the fucking car. That's ridiculous. So, I'm saying it's never like, oh, it's simple as, oh, he did it. It's fucking, he shouldn't have done it. It's his fault. I'm saying women put themselves in that situation to a certain degree. So, obviously, that's probably not going to come up in the lawsuit because you push somebody out of the car. I mean, you're pretty much fucked.
Yeah.
It's not the kind of he was looking for. I'll tell you that much.